Good morning, everyone. My name is Regina Rimbert, and I am the CEO for BuyVet. BuyVet is a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to advocate for, support, and promote veteran-owned businesses. So today we have a special guest with us, Mr. Ruben Ayala, and the name of his company is Triple Nickel, and they're located in San Antonio, Texas. But I'm going to go ahead, turn it over to Mr. Ayala, and let him tell you a little bit about his business, and kind of what services that he provides. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you, Mr. Ayala.
Thank you, Regina, for having me on the show. It's a pleasure for me to be here this morning. As you say, we're coming live out of San Antonio, Texas. And yes, I am Ruben Ayala, the CEO and founder of Triple Nickel. And Triple Nickel, for those of your viewers who do not know, we are an apparel company owned by 4 veterans. And what we do that's different from other veteran apparel companies, because there's a lot of them out there, is we choose to highlight certain unsung heroes within our community versus what you normally see on the marketplace. And the reason we called it Triple Nickel is we pay homage to the 555th Parachute Infantry Battalion that was stood up in 1943 when the Army was segregated at that time. And during that period, Blacks could not be part of any airborne units. So they were relegated to a test platoon called the 555th. Recruitment came from the 90th Infantry Division, which was the Buffalo Division. And their unit emblem, unofficial unit emblem, was 5 buffalo nickels, so they called them the Triple Nickels. So the 555th is a lineage that we all know. All the veterans from Triple Nickel, from the company, we all started out in the 82nd Airborne Division. We're all former paratroopers, and it's a lineage that we're all very familiar with. So when it came time to name the company, we thought it'd be fitting to name it Triple Nickel in honor of those men who came before us, and just to provide a little bit of education along the way. So when people ask, like, what's Triple Nickel about? It gives us the opportunity to tell their stories. So our secondary logo, which you see here on the shirt, is 555. It pays homage to the 555th. So everything has a specific story that we're able to share with people, and just bring that to light. So the only difference in the name, when you see it, we spell it Nikel versus the way you would spell nickel. We pitched our idea to the 555th Parachute Infantry Battalion Association, and they supported it. They just asked us to spell it Nikel so there wouldn't be any issues. So, okay. So that's who we are. That's why we're named Triple Nickel, and that's how we formulated. So, yeah, hopefully that paints a little bit of a better picture of why we're called that.
Okay, that's awesome. So, what services do you provide in your Triple Nickel, your business?
Yeah, so the services are pretty straightforward now. We started on November 11th, 2020. So Veterans Day last year is when we went live, and came out to the world. So as of today, the services that we offer, we sell apparel. We sell shirts that we design and that we make. We sell these hats, which I have on one today. We sell pins to put on your lapel, to put on your collars. And we also do B2B wholesale services for businesses who may want a logo or a shirt printed for a conference, or they want to do a hat, or do you want a hoodie, or so clothing is what we provide at the moment.
Okay, that's awesome. So your business just incorporated last year, but have you had any effects from the pandemic, or have you been impacted at all because of what's going on with COVID?
I would say so. it's weird to find many businesses that started during the pandemic, I would say, especially here, at least in San Antonio, from what I've seen. But the way it's affected us, it's tough to come out as an apparel company and be able to promote your brand, market your brand, but have to do it all online without the benefit of being able to show people what it feels like, what it looks like, model it. So that's been a little difficult. We've had to be creative on how we navigate that. For example, today, this afternoon, we have a photo shoot for a new collection that we are going to be releasing next month. But the way we have to do that is very calculated. You have to take temperature checks. You have to keep your models very limited. You have to pre-coordinate where you do it. So yeah, it's been tough, but we've been able to navigate those obstacles pretty well, I believe.
Okay. So you're a veteran, and are your other business partners veterans as well? If so, how do you think being a veteran has influenced you or the way you do business overall? Any thoughts there?
Yeah, so all of us are veterans. There's 4 of us total. You have myself as a CEO. You have Chris McPhee, who is the Chief Marketing Officer. He's also a veteran of the Army. You have the Chief Operating Officer, Rod Graham, veteran of the Army, and Cortez Riggs, who is our B2B development and futures development lead, and he's also a 20-plus year veteran of the Army. So all of us are all veterans. We all speak the same language, which is nice. And the great thing about all of us is that we have all been civilians now for 3+ years.
Okay.
So we've had time to really settle into civilian life, understand what it is that we want to do. Half of us have started our own businesses already, so this is not a new thing for us.
Okay.
To navigate. So it's made it a little bit easier to function as a team.
As a group. Okay. So for advice, what one, I guess, good solid piece of advice can you offer to a fellow veteran that's thinking about starting a business, or you could have some that, just started a business. What solid piece of advice would you offer to them to help them?
The biggest piece of advice I would give any veteran looking to start a business is to seek a mentor who's in the sector that they're looking to get into, if they know what they want to do.
Okay.
If they're looking to start a business, which a lot of veterans do want to start a business, but they're not sure what they want to do, then I would definitely still get a mentor, but get one who has started a business and has done so successfully.
Okay.
Because as well as I know, there's a lot of barracks lawyers out here that can give bad advice. So yeah,
yes,
you can get a good mentor that's just as good as an MBA in my book.
Yes. Yep. You're right. Yep. So I see your hat. I see your shirt. Is that one of the shirts that you sell also? It's very nice. I can see. It is? Yeah, I saw your 555 on the side. Can you, yeah, nice. Can you lower your hat a little bit? I can't see the top of it. There it is. It's beautiful. I love it. That's very nice. And it's got the flag on the side. Love that. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. So where can we find you if we want to support you and buy your products? What social media platforms are you on, or how can we find you?
Yes, you can find us really at any social media platform that is available. So if you search on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat, TikTok, Triple_Nikel, Nikel, you'll find us. We have a presence there, and we're pretty active on across all
Okay.
the different platforms.
Triple_Nikel, and that's Nikel, right? Okay.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. That's awesome. Okay. Well, I look forward to supporting you and learning more about what you guys do. You're awesome. And I really thank you for your service and for everything that you do for, our fellow veterans. Looking forward to asking people to support you, and we'll be supporting you as well. So I thank you very much for taking time out of your busy day to meet with me today. And look forward to working with you more.
Likewise, thank you so much, Regina. It means a lot, and hopefully we can continue this relationship.
Okay.